Well, we, the little guy, have no power against these agencies. Why? Because they make whatever rules they want, and when it goes before a court, they just cite Chevron. So this is why the Chevron precedent was right up before the court. And I heard Judge Ketanji Jackson making what was probably the best point for the government, for the Biden administration, for the left. The left, let's remember, is the party of government. They want government to have more power. And she's like, well, listen, these federal agencies rely on expertise. If you're dealing, for example, with the airline administration, the FAA, they need to know. They know a lot about planes. They know a lot about what goes wrong. If they make a rule that involves some bolt or some type of screw or something that affects the landing gear, do you want someone going to court and some judge who went to law school but knows nothing about airplanes saying, well, that's a bad rule, I'm going to strike that rule down? No, we should defer to the expertise of these agencies because they know what they're doing. And it'll be chaos if you let courts, and remember, there are many courts. One court can go here, another court can go over there. So this was Judge Ketanji Jackson's point. But it was countered by Gorsuch and by other conservatives on the court who said, in effect, first of all, this whole idea that these agency rules are based upon expertise, no. Many times these rules are punitive, they're ideological. Like, for example, what expertise does it take to tell a fishery guy, you got to pay $700 a day? What kind of administrative genius is involved there? No, they're just trying to screw the fisheries guys. They're just trying to take advantage of them, make them pay because they have the power to do it. In a sense, this is like arbitrary power because it's who gave you, you're not the legislative branch. Who gave you this kind of authority? Who allowed you to reach into somebody else's pocket and take money out of it? So this is the point, that we're not dealing here with airline safety. We're not dealing here with any kind of expertise. We're dealing with arbitrary impositions of power, often at the expense of the little guy.